You know, sometimes you walk into a thrift store and you find things that just make you happy. It's not super valuable. It's not a grail piece or what some might call thrift store treasure, but it's just something that makes you happy. Well, today was one of those days and I can't wait to show you what I dug up. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Burf and it's 5 Thrift Store Friday! Yes, it's 5 Thrift Store Friday, the happiest day of the week. And coming up in this episode, I found some really fun finds this week. I found a vintage Garfield plush, and it's not the Garfield you're thinking of. I found some Strawberry Shortcake stuff. I found some vintage Halloween blow molds that I didn't even know existed. And the best part is I got them really cheap. Plus some vintage Transformers, a couple of G.I. Joe figures and vehicles. You can never go wrong with G.I. Joe, you know, no Joe left behind either. And I also found some Presto Magics. I found a Presto Magic set still sealed in the box. And since it's Halloween, I do want to wish all of you a happy Halloween. The girls and I are getting dressed up tonight. We're headed out to the mall to eat at the food court, and then we're off to play some video games at the arcade. Yeah, I'm taking it back to the 80s, baby. So make sure you watch all the way to the end because the girls and I will be showing you our costumes a little later on in this episode. Hey, I'm excited. I hope you're excited too. If you are, hit that like button and let's roll out.
Out of the thrift store, looking for toys galore. My name is Burf and this is my turf. I'm straight out of the thrift store.
Oh, what's this thing? Oh, these are Presto Magics. Oh, that's awesome. Man, that is in great condition. Kind of makes me wish I would have picked up that 101 Dalmatians lunchbox last week. Yeah, so last week I found this 101 Dalmatians lunchbox, a vintage lunchbox, and I left it behind. I don't know why necessarily. I think just because I don't really collect 101 Dalmatian or Disney stuff. I'm really not into Disney stuff all that much, but like, unless it's DuckTales. But, yeah, I left it behind, but now that I found this Presto Magics set that's still sealed, it's in immaculate condition, the colors are super vibrant, the artwork is fantastic, and it would have looked really good on display next to that lunchbox. So, yeah, I wish I would have gotten the lunchbox now. All right, so I was over here checking out the baggies, and found this bag it's got some Transformers in it. There's some like Mickey D stuff, but this sludge Dinobot was made by Buddy L. And I don't see any sold, but I only see a couple of them listed, and they're listed for around 40 bucks. So I think I'm gonna pick it up. There's also some other Transformers in here, and then cake toppers, vintage cake toppers. So these are some soccer players. And the cool thing is, this bag still has the ball in it. Oh, look what we got here. A vintage Strawberry Shortcake glass. That's awesome. Well, look at this. So this is a 1975 Weebles Treasure Island pirate ship. And it sells for about 20 bucks. But look what they want for it, $12.99. That is ridiculous. That should be like $2.99. All right, so we're off to a fun start here at this first thrift. I ended up getting the Presto Magics 101 Dalmatian set. This thing is in immaculate condition. I could not ask for a better conditioned Presto Magic set. So the box is in phenomenal shape. The artwork is just spectacular. The colors on it are not faded at all. It's like this thing came fresh off the press. And then I also picked up these soccer cake toppers. So these ones, so I picked up a few of these a couple of months ago, some of these soccer players, but and the goals, I believe. But this one actually had the soccer ball in it. So I thought that was pretty cool, and I just couldn't resist it. I love cake topper toys. And then I also got these Transformer-esque toys, I guess. So I got this like this T-Rex looking thing. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a Power Rangers like Dino bot thingy, whatever. I also got this sludge, like an actual like Dino bot, but this one's made by Buddy L from what I can tell. I did not see it. I saw it listed on eBay. Didn't see any sold comps, but saw people trying to sell it for a decent amount of money. But I got it because I love the colors on it. That pink, the yellow, the green, like turquoise looking. You know, it's just shouts 1990s. And then I also got this like little Z-Bot vehicle, this little green car. I didn't know it was for Z-Bots. If I recall, I think it's for Z-Bots because I did look it up and trying to jog my memory here. I think it's like a Z-Bot vehicle, and I've got some Z-Bots around here somewhere, but I didn't even know that they made like Z-Bot vehicles. So I thought that was kind of cool to find that. And then I also got this Transformer. Now I don't know his name. Well, I should say I don't remember his name because I did look him up when I found him in the store, and I did know the name for a brief second, but I forget who this guy is. So maybe you guys can help me out in the comments below and let me know who this is. I'm terrible with like trying to remember all the names of all the different characters and stuff. Like, I mean, I know the Megatrons, the Soundwaves, the Starscreams, the Optimus Primes, the Bumblebees, the Ratchets, the Jazz, like I know those characters, but some of these other ones that weren't like main characters, like I don't recall who they are. So if you could help me out, I would appreciate it. And then finally, the last thing I found, which to me was like really the best score out of everything, was this cute little Strawberry Shortcake glass. Like, I love this thing, man. It's so awesome. It's in great condition. I never collected or I didn't have Strawberry Shortcake toys when I was a kid, but I have a cousin who's 4 years younger than me and like 2 years younger than my brother. And we would go over to her house and I would be like 8 and she was 4 and my brother was 6. And, she would bust out her toys and we would play with Strawberry Shortcake toys. And I would be like the Purple Pie Man and my brother would be like the little, what's his name? Blueberry Finn or Huckleberry Finn or something like that. So, I did play with some Strawberry Shortcakes when I was a kid, and I did enjoy the cartoon. Now, I don't remember the cartoon being like a Saturday morning or a weekday cartoon. It was more of like a special, so they would, a few times a year, they would air at like 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night, Strawberry Shortcake, versus the Purple Pie Man, or whatever it was, I do remember watching the cartoon and I actually enjoyed the cartoon. So anyway, got that as well. But hey, we're off to a fun start as usual, but this is just one thrift store. We got 4 more to hit up today. And remember to stay tuned because we're going to be showing you our costumes a little later on in the episode. But in the meantime, we got to roll up our sleeves and get back to work. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, those are blow molds, man. Oh, those are some cool blow molds. Holy cow. $2.29 a piece. Yeah, I'm definitely grabbing all 3 of those. Yeah, the whole set of 3 just sold for about 35 bucks. So I think that's a pretty sweet deal at $2.29 each. Look at that. 2. We got 2 banned VHS, the forbidden copies of The Little Mermaid. And that's why, right there. You see it? You see it? Yeah, I've got quite a few of these. They're not as rare as some people think they are, but they do sell for about 25 to 30 bucks a piece. And look at this guy. Let's see, does he? He might need some batteries. That's a pretty cool one, though. And we've got these skull glasses. There's a couple of them over here. Now, they want $5 for this guy. Well, $4.29. And the battery compartment looks pretty clean. So if we just put some batteries in there, it should work. Man, I feel like I have been finding a lot of these this year. I think this may be the third or fourth ones I've found just in the last couple of months. You know, I used to think this was a super rare VHS. And don't get me wrong, it's rare to some degree because after people found out about the infamous golden rod on the front cover of this, Disney ended up banning this VHS cover and they replaced it with a completely different cover. And as a result, this VHS became very collectible. Now, people used to try and sell this for about $2,000, which is just absolutely crazy. I don't think anybody actually, well, I shouldn't say that. I'm sure some sucker paid that much for it, but you can typically buy this for $25 to $35 on eBay, this cover. I've got, I don't know, I'm getting close to 10 now. I'll say that. I've got close to 10 of these now with these two editions that I just found. So I picked those up. And then I also got this little ghost like electronic Halloween decor thing. He actually works. I put some batteries in him and he actually makes like a oh sound. I thought he lit up. I could have swore I saw someone online doing a demonstration of it and I thought the pumpkins lit up orange and his eyes lit up. So I don't know, maybe he's got a light bulb in there that's just burned out. But as of right now, he's just making sound, but he's still super cool. I love the subject matter, the ghosts, the pumpkins, the skulls, really cool. And then last, I got these amazing Halloween blow molds. These things are just so epic. There's a witch, a Frankenstein, and a mummy. As far as I know, these are the only three in the line. I kind of looked around a little bit. I didn't see any other blow molds that went along with these ones. So unless they're just super rare and they're not popping up online somewhere, I think this might be the set. So I don't know, maybe you guys can do a little research. And if you find out there's like a Dracula or a Wolfman or something like that, let me know in the comments below. All right, gang, it's time to hit up another thrift store. So let's head that way and see what kind of goodies they got. Oh, look at this King Kong. Actually, I had this once before. It kind of reminds you of the He-Man slime pit. Oh, he makes noise. Oh, cool. I think I have this one. It's cool. But yeah, that's actually, these guys kind of go good together, don't they? Little diorama here. Let's see if I can get him to stand on his own. Come on. There we go. Oh, look at this Kong, man. That's cool. Oh, super cool. I think I have this one, or I have one similar to it. I think mine's brown, though. This one's more of like a charcoal color. But look at this here. I actually had this once before. I think it was molded off of the He-Man slime pit, you know, the Evil Horde slime pit. And this is what I had as a slime pit for the longest time before I actually got an Evil Horde slime pit. Oh, what's this over here? Is this like a King Kong? Oh no, it's just an ape. I thought maybe it was like a King Kong for a second. That would have been super cool. It's still kind of cool. What do they want for that? $3.99. What do they want for him? Oh, there's no price on him. Oh, check it out. He's actually like a silverback gorilla. And he's made by FAO Schwarz. I wonder if he's worth any money. He's just so unique. All right, so I looked this guy up and every listing was just like a regular gorilla. None of them had like this silverback hair. So I think this thing could be kind of rare. All right, for $3.99, I'm gonna get him. Man, do I really need this in my life? No. I mean, if I were to get him, it would be probably just to try and flip him. I think he might be kind of rare because of this silverback. Like I said, when I looked him up on eBay, I didn't see any with the silverback, but I also didn't see any of the other ones where they had sold in the last 90 days. So I'm just kind of wondering, if I get him, is he just gonna sit around and then I'm gonna end up putting him, I'm gonna be out $4, which is what it would cost to buy him, and then he's gonna sit around, I'm not gonna be able to sell him, and then he's just gonna go into like a storage bin, you know? It's just kind of unique, you know, and that's the thing that kind of gets me with some of this stuff, is like just thinking about how rare they could be, you know? So, but I think I'm gonna leave them here. Oh, we got some Tech Deck skateboards in here. I just recently picked up a bunch of like Tech Deck figures like a month or so ago. This one has one figure in it. Any other figure? Is this another figure right here maybe? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want $3.99 for that bag too. Well, we've got a Ghostbusters book called Ghost Busted. It's from 2008. Let's take a look inside here. Oh, it's like a comic book. I don't know. It's $1.99. I might grab that. So it's just hanging out over here in the DVD VHS section, and here is a sealed copy of season 2 of Alf. So their DVDs are only $1.99. So I've got the whole series, so I can probably flip that for a little money. And then we've got the complete second season of the Dukes of Hazzard, which I only have the complete first season, so I'm gonna grab that for myself. Well, I'm glad I looked this up before I bought it, because on eBay, this thing sealed is selling for about $3 to $4. So I'm just gonna leave it here, because I was gonna get it to flip it, but I am gonna get the Dukes of Hazzard. So this store I was just in is a place called Thrift City, but everyone in town pretty much calls it Thrift Shitty, and for good reason, because it never really has anything good in it, at least not the type of stuff I'm hunting for. But I did manage to get these Dukes of Hazzard DVDs, so I got this series here, which is awesome. I loved the Dukes when I was a kid, used to watch them all the time at my grandmother's while I ate wingdings. So we'd go down to the local market, local food store, which was called Cookies, also known as Wayne's Market in Robinson, Pennsylvania. I don't even think it exists anymore, but we would get wingdings at Cookies and then go back to the house just in time to watch the Dukes of Hazzard. So I got the Dukes of Hazzard DVDs, and then I also picked up this Ghostbusters book for my buddy Graybeard Trains, who's also a Vintage Toy Mafia member. He is really into Ghostbuster stuff, so I'm sending this off to him along with a package of a few other things, because that's what us Mafia members do for each other. We mail each other stuff from time to time. So anyway, I was kind of looking out for him on this trip. All right, gang, let's go hit up another thrift store. I want to see what else we can find. Oh, look at these. Some what looks like vintage Halloween decor, but I'm not sure if it's vintage or reproduction. They seem kind of new almost, you know? And then check this out. We got a Garfield like pin. Looks like it's some sort of like you can prop it up by pulling this thing out. Set it on your desk maybe. Let's see, does it? Yeah, just like that. That's cool. Oh, here's that that Garfield character. I don't remember what this one is called. It's kind of dirty though. It definitely needs some cleaning. But what do they want for it? $1.99. I don't have this, so I might get it and just clean it up. Well, it looks like somebody donated quite a few starting lineup figures. Kerry Collins. Oh yeah, I remember Kerry Collins. And who's this? Marcus Gamby or Camby? And then there's this bag here for $5.99 that's got some Transformers in it, but I'm not sure if these are all Mickey D stuff, you know? So I'm gonna look them up. So last week I found this Garfield plush at the thrift, this little Christmas plush. And this week I found another Garfield plush, but instead of Garfield, I found Arlene. So this Arlene was pretty dirty. Yeah, she had some dirt. She had some scuff marks on her. So I thought I would try and clean her up. So I took a scrub brush with some soap and I scrubbed her. I got her kind of wet, but I made sure not to get the tag wet. And then I ended up throwing her in the dryer, but I guess all the water that was soaked up inside of her from me like scrubbing and, you know, washing her, it came out all over the tag, and as it was tumbling, it completely destroyed the tag. So yeah, I ruined Arlene's tag. So yeah, might as well say she doesn't even have a tag. But yeah, I got this Arlene plush, which is like super cool. I don't have any Arlenes in my Garfield collection, but I do now. I also got this Garfield pin, this giant pin. I'm not sure if it's vintage or if it's newer, but it's Garfield and it's cool. And then the last thing I picked up here at the thrift were these Transformers. And the main reason I got this bag was for this Beast Wars, like hammerhead shark looking Transformer. It's the whole reason I got the bag. And the other Transformers in there were like basically Mickey D's toys. And one of them was like missing pieces. So no value there. I guess maybe for parts. But this one seemed to have all his arms and legs, which was cool. All right, gang, we got one more store on the agenda, and I found some cool stuff here. Found some fun stuff. Found some G.I. Joe, baby. I found some G.I. Joe, and man, wait until you see how clean this dude is. He is minty fresh. Look at this guy. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm not a modern G.I. Joe collector, but these Cobra Hiss tanks look just like the ones from back in the 80s. So what do they want for that? $2.99? Yeah, I think that's like almost a no-brainer for $2.99, right? Whoa, look at this bad boy. G.I. Joe, baby. That looks like it would be for like 12-inch figures. Oh, it's got a bazooka in there, man. Oh, that's awesome, man. He's real clean looking, too. He's got his boots. Got his utility belt there. Oh, he even has his helmet? Oh. That is pretty sweet, dude. That is actually really sweet. What do I want for that? $10.49. I don't know, I kind of almost want to get it, man. You know, Bazooka was one of my favorite Joes growing up, and this one is just so clean. All right, yeah, I think I gotta grab that. Oh, look, yeah, the top comes off. Does that snap into place? What's the deal with that? Oh, you know what? I bet his helmet needs to actually be off. There we go. So we'll put his helmet in the back. And now I bet that will go on. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm gonna grab it. It's big, it's bulky, it's G.I. Joe. Well, that looks like it could be a bag of G.I. Joe weapons. Is that supposed to be... That looks like a bag of G.I. Joe weapons for $2.79. They're 12-inch weapons for 12-inch figures, obviously, which really aren't worth a whole lot. I don't know, think about it. Oh, look at this. We've got like a Slimer, like Funko Pop or something like that. Look at that though, $8.49. Damn. That thing is super cool though. Oh, look at this. We got some modern core action figures. Oh, this one's from 2003. still on the card. That's cool. I'm probably not gonna get it. Looks like it's kind of ripped up here, but I do like the look of it. I think the gold emblem is kind of getting me. It's shiny. I'm attracted to shiny objects. And what exactly is this thing? Is it? Oh, it's something for your swimming pool. Oh, that's fun. Where's that from? Is there a date on it? I don't see a date on it, but that's still cool. Well, what is this? Is that some sort of, oh yeah, it's like, there's like a Batman in there. Well, half a Batman. It's just his upper torso. It's like a Batcopter. That's kind of neat. It looks like an older toy. Well, it's not as old as I thought. I thought it might have been from like the late 90s or something, but it's from 2005 and it's from the movie Batman Begins. Check this out. We got a widescreen version of Battlestar Galactica. And then we've got some like a sealed DVD of Magnum PI that originally sold for 40 bucks. And now we've got Bad Boys here. Oh, look at this. We've got Wonder Woman sealed. What do they want for these? I don't know what they want for these. Is there like a sign that says like, I think I gotta get this though. The complete first season. Here's Charlie's Angels. This one was sealed. It's kind of cracked open now. 5-disc set, the complete first season. We got Magnum PI, some more Magnum PI. Oh, so it's $1.99. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is, $1.99. Sweet. Hawaii 5-0. Ooh, look at this. Randy Savage, the Ultimate Collection. 3-disc set. All right, we got to see if all the discs are here. Okay, all the discs are here. And what are they? Got some scratches on them, but nothing too bad. That one's pretty clean. And how about this last one? Oh yeah, that one's super clean, like it's never been washed. All right, I can't pass this up for $3. That is gonna be some serious entertainment. Holy cow! This bazooka figure is super mint, man. I don't think I've ever seen a loose, like 12-inch G.I. Joe this crispy, other than seeing him come fresh out of a box, you know, like, and this figure looks like he came fresh out of a box. So we'll take a little closer look at him in just a moment, but I did end up picking up this Slimer vinyl figure. Yes, I did pay up on it. It was definitely overpriced at $8.49, but I'm kind of a sucker. I'm a sucker for Slimer, man. Like, loved that ghost, the green ghost in the original Ghostbuster movie. I thought he was so cool. All those always eating, the hot dogs coming out of his mouth and stuff. Absolutely love Slimer in the real Ghostbusters cartoon. Definitely one of my favorite cartoon characters from the 80s. But yeah, I had to get this guy. It hit all the nostalgia buttons for me. So yes, I did pay up, but I think he's pretty cool. And then I also got this G.I. Joe Hiss Tank, which, like I said, I don't normally collect modern G.I. Joes, but this is, you know, got that retro feel. It looks just like the tanks they made back in the 80s for G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero line. And at $2.99, I don't think I could go wrong with it. And then the last thing I picked up was this G.I. Joe tank. And man, when I popped the hood on this thing and saw that bazooka sitting inside, I knew I had to have it. Yes, it was $10.49, more than I probably would have liked to have paid for it. But this bazooka just looks so clean, man, and so badass. Bazooka was one of my favorite Joes from back in the day. I loved it because, like, he didn't wear like the typical like camouflage uniform or whatever. Like, he was wearing his football jersey, like his high school football jersey or something, you know. I just thought that was always so cool, man. And loved all the weapons and accessories that came along with him too. Thought he had a cool helmet. Still has a cool helmet on this 12-inch figure too. But yeah, what an epic find, man. A great way to end a Halloween vintage toy hunt, a thrift store toy hunt. So anyway, like I promised, guys, I told you I would show you all what we were wearing for Halloween tonight. So I'm gonna go get changed and into my costume. The girls are already downstairs. They're waiting for me. They're ready to go. So I'm gonna take a few minutes, go get changed. It'll be a few minutes for me, but it'll be lickety split for you. It'll be just like magic. Happy Halloween! So I'm going as the Creeper from Scooby-Doo. And I'll let the girls tell you what they're going as here in a second. But just a quick backstory on my costume. Every year in September, Nicole and I start making decisions on, oh, what are we going to be for Halloween? And then it always comes down to like the last few days before. I've got nothing. And I remembered that I found this costume in a thrift store like 2 years ago. So I lucked out this year. So I'm going as the Creeper. And then Caroline, what are you going as?
I'm Alice from Identity V.
Identity V, and that's like a video game,
yeah,
right?
A mobile game.
A mobile game. And who are you?
Annabelle. I'm Scary Belle.
You're Scary Belle. Ooh.
Hey, but look at this scary thing.
I know, look at this. She's going as a goon.
I'm going as his wife.
That's not funny. That's scary.
Oh my God.
So, but yeah, so what we're doing is we're going to the mall, and we're gonna get some pretzels. We're gonna maybe hit up the food court, and then we're gonna go to the arcade over there, dressed up in our costumes, and just have a little fun. So, and where did she go? Oh, there she is. This one decided to tag along. So anyway, guys, we just wanted to wish you a happy Halloween. And I hope you enjoyed watching today's video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, do me a favor, smash the like button. It helps me out. It helps the channel grow. And smash the like button if you like these costumes. Oh, hey now. All right. Yeah, do a little more of that. Let's get the likes going. Let's get the likes going. All right, Annabelle, let's do it again. We got to get the likes going. Hit the like button if you want her to do it again. So, but anyway, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button because I got a lot more great content. What's this? Arthritis? OnlyFans?
We're demure over here.
Demure. But yeah, hit the... Yeah, she's like, I don't want no part of this. I don't want no part of this. But anyway... yeah, hit the subscribe button. I got a lot more great content coming your way. In fact, if you want to watch more videos just like this, then check out this next video.